everyone, I'm back. I know I took a little bit of a break there. It wasn't on purpose. I just did because my life is busy. So, I'm back. I'm posting this obviously a little bit later than I wanted to. I really wanted to get this done by the end of June. Or not June. I'm messing up. I really wanted to get this done by the end of August, just in time for summer to end. But obviously I procrastinated a little bit, and now it's, you know, in the middle of September, but that's okay. Technically the end of summer is some point in September anyway, so it's not that big of a deal, but if anyone has school, they usually associate the end of summer with the end of August, and I didn't get that done. So just consider this to be more of an ode to summer, a little goodbye to it, I guess, as we get into the colder months of the year. I didn't get as many views on the last video as I wanted to, but a lot of people sent in some really sweet and cool suggestions for fruit I could do as part of this, and I appreciate that a lot. So I'm still gonna do it. Here we are, doing the thing. Yeah, let's, like I said before, in the first video, this one is going to focus more on tropical fruits, so there's going to be more, summery clothes and bathing suits and that kind of stuff to kind of tie into that, I suppose, more tropical motif. So yeah, I'll stop blabbering. Let's get on to the video. Alright, first up we've got the Banana Fairy. And this is probably one of the only Fae in this collection that I've actually tried and liked. I love bananas. And she is a sleepy little gal, sleeping on a banana like a hammock, because I think bananas are very hammock-shaped. So I thought it would be cute and make a lot of sense. And, it's tropical fruit. Tropical places usually, people associate them with relaxation and stuff, so that's another layer of it too. Because of the fact that she's sleepy, the dress is supposed to resemble a little nightgown, and her little socks are like the inside of the banana. Her hair is supposed to look more like the actual banana tree, with the long trunk and the little leaf bows kind of looking like the leaves at the top. Her wings are also banana colored and shaped. I was a bit less creative about the wings this time around. I just couldn't think of things for most of the fruits that I did, but still, for her they're supposed to be banana shaped with that little crescent look to them, I guess. And she has something called melanasma, which is a condition that causes brown splotches on white skin, kind of like how vitiligo causes white splotches on darker skin. From here it kind of just looks like little splotches of freckles, but that's okay. That's what it's supposed to be. Because I thought it was like the little brown spots on a banana. I thought it would be cute. I was gonna give her vitiligo, but then I realized that giving her the inverse of it made way more sense. So that's what I did. So yeah, that's her. She's probably also the skinniest character I've made. I usually keep these characters pretty chunky just because I think it's cute to have little chunky fairies. You don't see them very often. But she is very long and slender because bananas are long and slender, so I thought it kind of makes sense. But yeah, that's all I have to really say about her. I think she's super duper cute as always. I really like a lot of the details I put into her. So yeah. Next up in the lineup is the Starfruit Fairy. Even though Starfruit come in a lot of colors, I chose orange to make her stand out more. Also using a lot of purples from the Starfruit flower, because the Starfruit flower is just so pretty. I know most people associate Starfruit with being yellow and green, but bananas are yellow and green, and I couldn't make the colors as unique as I wanted to last time because a lot of these characters have kind of repeating themes with colors, but I tried to make them kind of unique for at least their base color, so Starfruit is orange, even if it maybe is a little bit weird to some people. Like I said, the Starfruit flowers are very pretty, so I tried to incorporate them wherever I could. You can see it in the little top of her dress. It's supposed to kind of look like a starfruit, and then I think I gave her little starfruit socks as well. Probably some other places. I know that she has a little like flower crown and stuff. I'm not looking at the design right now. I probably should pull it up, but I'm not looking at it. Also tried to keep all of the star shapes very incorporated. She's supposed to kind of look like a little ballerina. She has a little starfruit shaped tutu, and she has little starfruit shaped buns. Sorry, a little bit of a not tongue twister, but hard to say. And then her little shoes, her little boots are also kind of starfruit shaped. But yeah, she's very, very simple. She's very, very cute, though. She's very, very similar to the blueberry one in the last video. I didn't, I put a lot of effort into her, but she's just not as complicated as the others, so there's significantly less to say, but that's okay. She's still a cute, elegant little gal. Originally I had, a much different vision for her, but I'm really happy with what I came out with. Originally I was gonna make her, kind of, more childlike looking, I guess, with longer dress and stuff, but I think it makes sense to make her a little dancer ballerina. I think it turned out really, really cute. Plus my friend pointed out that means that she's a star, on stage, literally, which is so silly. Yeah, so I'm super happy with her, but that's all I have to really say, so I guess we can move on. So yeah, that's her final result. Alright, next up is the Dragonfruit Fairy, one of the most unique Fae in the set. I wanted to make her a little bit more mature and flirty in comparison to the others. That doesn't really mean anything because it's hard to make a character this silly look more mature or flirty. But I think I did a good job. She's just a little sultry. Just a little sultry, not slutty, sultrier than the others. Dang it, I can't speak, but that's okay. She is the most unique design thus far because she literally has dragon wings and little dragon horns. Someone in the last video pointed out that I could have given the kiwi fairy actual kiwi wings, like the bird, and I was so mad that I didn't do that I made sure this time that the Dragonfruit Fairy has dragon wings. It is important. I feel like her unique wings make up for the fact that no other character in this lineup has unique wings like the other ones do. But yeah, so I made sure this time. Yippee! Another fruit with a very, very pretty flower that I made sure to include. This time it's in her big, long braid. They're very, very, very pretty flowers. They're also really big, I think. When I looked at pictures of them, they looked like they were freaking massive. The skin is obviously supposed to look like the inside of the fruit, with, the fact that it's so pale and then it's got the dark freckles on it. Her outfit is based more around, I guess you could say medieval aesthetics. She's got a little corset and stuff and, this little slit dress. Once again, kind of making her look more flirty, I guess. But she kind of looks like, I don't know, she reminds me of the Ren Fair a little bit with that decision. Just something to point out because a lot of the other characters in, there's more creative character decisions in this one because I was designing things based off of, bathing suits or, summery clothes, and in the other one I was basing them more around, cute little cottagecore aesthetics, but yeah, it makes her very unique because she has a different silhouette than everybody else. She's probably my favorite out of the set. I really, really liked how it turned out. I love her colors. I love her theming. I love how detailed she turned out. So yeah, that's all I have to say about her. She turned out cute, just like everyone else, because I don't know how to end segments with different things yet. I'll figure it out. But yeah, there she is. Yippee! Next up is the Pineapple Girl. So in comparison to a lot of the other fairies being kind of sweet and cute and gentle, this one is a little rude looking because pineapple is mean, okay? It's a mean fruit. I don't know if anyone else struggles with this, but every single time I try to eat pineapple, it burns my mouth. So yeah, I made her a little bit, ruder looking. She's a little bit sassy. a little bit more mean-spirited than the others. That's not a bad thing. It's, you know, she has her own personality and her own flair, but that's what it's based on. It's based on the fact that pineapple hurts my mouth every single time I try to eat it. The minute I had the idea for this one, I knew I wanted to give her the little pineapple top as a little silly ponytail, because it's just too perfect not to. You have to do it. Like, if you're going to make a pineapple themed character and don't give them the spiky ponytail, I don't even know what you're doing. The bottom part of her hair is based more on the plant/tree/flower of the pineapple. It's got a really weird shape to it. It like droops down, but then its leaves are like these weird spiky like aloe vera looking things, and then at the very bottom are like these little, like, I don't know, they're like little spike balls. I don't know. They're weird. But that's what they're based off of. Here they're just little baubles as part of her braids, I'm pretty sure. Her pink fur and her purple shorts are also based on the flower of the pineapple, which is that same weird like spiky pink thing that's at the bottom. And she's a little itty bitty tiny bit inspired by Mamba Gyaru. Not totally, like I didn't have it in mind when I was designing her or anything. Well, I did have it in mind a little bit, but like, she's not supposed to be hardcore Mamba Gyaru, she's just supposed to look a little bit like that, because Mamba Gyaru is obviously very, you know, it's very, flashy, and it's very, like, beachy a lot of the time, and it's got a lot of those more, you know, modern elements, I guess, in comparison to some of the other Fae that are obviously based around, like, more fantasy aesthetics, or more fantasy, or medieval, or whatever. So, yeah, that's what I had in mind when I was designing her. She's got lots of spikes on her design, too, for that exact reason. Or not a lot, actually, thinking about it. I don't think she has a lot of spikes. I think she has spiky hair, spiky fur, and then, like, a spiky, like, choker on. That's not a lot in comparison to some characters. But anyway, that's the pineapple girl. Yay! She's done. I think she turned out cute, too. Even though she's mean. She's very, very mean, and I can't eat pineapple. But yeah. Next up is the Coconut Girl. I changed the Coconut Girl up a little bit from her original sketch that I was using as a reference because I realized that I wanted to add things on afterwards. So in the recording you'll probably see me, like, there's a bunch of surprises about what kind of stuff I end up adding. But one of the things I added is that this is the only one where there's actually a visible tree, because the coconut doesn't have a very interesting flower. And also I kept finding, like, conflicting information about what the coconut flower actually looked like, because some were, like, these weird stalks, and some were, like, plumerias, and I know plumeria is incorrect, so I went with the stalks. But that being said, her hair is based on the flower. It kind of looks like wheat, or, like, yellow lavender, and, you know, I thought it looked like cute little braids. A lot of these characters have, like, protective hairstyles because they remind me of the plant, and I think it's a cute comparison. So that's what I've been doing. Complete with little coconut hair bobble things. I don't know what those things are called. I used to see kids with them all the time in, like, elementary school and stuff, but they're like the balls. I don't know. Like, but someone knows what I'm talking about, the hair bobbles. Her swimsuit is obviously based on fresh coconut and not the furry coconut shell. I kind of, you know, used both in this design because her actual coconut, like, bowl thing is the shell version, because that's what people usually drink out of. Yeah, speaking of that, this is similar to the banana one, where I thought it'd be cute if the coconut was like a little swimming pool or a hot tub situation. It would probably be good for skin, thinking about it, like a moisturizer or something. Someone fact-checked me on that. I know that coconut, like, shea, like coconut butter is good for your skin, so I don't know. Maybe that has benefits. Someone get on that, maybe. And then she's also drinking out of the coconut bowl because people like coconut juice. I thought it makes sense. That's, like, the main way people eat coconut. I don't really see, like, I guess people eat, like, coconut, like, shavings sometimes and, like, candy and stuff, but I don't know. Most of the time when I think about coconut, I think of people, like, drinking directly out of it. So yeah, she looks very cute and very relaxed, and I'm happy with her. She's just chilling. She's in her lane. Her skin is her skin is literally moisturized, and she's in her lane. That's how it goes. So yeah, that's all I have to really say about her. Just like the others, she's a cutie patootie. I'm happy I made my last little minute changes to her to make her more interesting. So yeah, on to the last one. We're in the home stretch. Alright, very last one. We're finally here. Thank you for watching this far. This is the Mangosteen girl. Despite this being probably one of the weirder, like, out there fruits in this set, I think that this one is actually the most similar to the other ones I made that were more cottagecore inspired. This one was a This one was a recommendation by my bestie Ame, who you might know as the same person who recommended that I did the kiwi fruit last episode, and he was right! She is the cutest! It was the cutest one that they could have chosen. I had another one planned. I was gonna do rambutan, but I really didn't know how to design them very well, so I'm happy that Ame stepped in and suggested something better. Maybe I'll still do rambutan in another episode if this keeps going forever. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this one turned out. The big fluffy fruit dress is back. It's like a little bubble dress. It's very cute. The top part is obviously like the purple shell, and then the bottom petticoat part is like the inner white part. Mangosteen tops are perfect for little fairy hats. Like, it's kind of stupid and ridiculous that it's like the exact shape of a little fairy hat. It's perfect. And of course that's something I had to add. There's no way I wasn't going to. I didn't include Pretty Far as much as I probably should have in this one. But that is what her wings are based on, so I guess that kind of balances it out a little bit. That's why it's kind of like a weird color in comparison. Mangosteens are one of those flowers where it's like, it's more leafy than like petally, if that makes any sense, so most of it is green. And she has big buck teeth because something about the inside of the fruit reminds me of teeth. I don't know if that's a weird association or not. Sorry if that like grosses people out, but that's what it is. That's what I thought of, okay? Like the minute I saw it, I thought it looked like teeth because it's like white and like round and stuff. I don't know. don't ask me. I don't know. Has anyone ever tried mangosteen? I haven't. A lot of these I haven't tried. I think out of well not most of, that's not true. I'm lying. Out of the ones I haven't tried in this list, I haven't tried Starfruit, Dragonfruit, or Mangosteen. So I guess it's an equal split, because I've tried coconut, and I've tried pineapple, and I've tried banana. So yeah. Let me know in the comments if you guys have tried some of these weirder, like, tropical fruits, I guess, since you've made it to the end of the video. But yeah, that's all I have to really say about her. She's super duper cute. Shout out again to my best friend Ame for suggesting her. You were so right. But yeah, that's all I got to say. We're finally at the end of the video! Yay! Here are all of the final results together. All of them turned out pretty good. I'm happy with most of them. Thank you for watching and everything, and thank you for waiting out this sequel. I know, like I said, not as many people watched the last one as I want them to, but all the people who've been sticking around on my channel and watching consistently commented things and all of that good stuff, so I wanted to try and put something out for them, because they took the time to engage and be a good audience, and etc, etc. If you guys do want me to do this again, first of all, please consider watching more, please consider giving me more views, not to be greedy, but it is a major benefit. I mean, I don't get paid for this, so the more I see that people are enjoying my stuff and what I put out, the more I am likely to, you know, go and do it, get it done. I know that I kind of procrastinated on this one a lot. It wasn't really on purpose. There's a lot of life instance stuff that got in the way. I just started school, and that's been a lot of energy. And at the very end here, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry if you heard me sniffling. I just got my flu shot, and it made me kind of sick. So, and I don't really edit my recordings because I like that they sound more natural. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry if they're sniffling. I tried my best to try and not sniffle into the microphone. But yeah, you know how it goes. Comment if you have a favorite. Comment any more you would want me to do. If you do want me to make a third one of these, I will. It probably won't be until like summer hits again because there's mostly summer fruits and stuff. But yeah, that's always an option. Like, comment, subscribe. You know how YouTube works. I don't have to tell you anymore. We've been at this. You know, people have been using YouTube for like a decade or more at this point. Probably longer. So yeah, you know how to use it. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!